1, 2.
See
1, 2. 1, 2. Hello?
Oh, testing 1, 2. What is up, everybody? Let me just switch it up a little bit. How's it going? MuseMe TV. Scattered to the face of the bone. Death metal. Strength to skin. What is up, everybody? We are back. MuseMe TV.
Hi.
We're back. That's it. That's how you do it. We got Doy Stevenson in the studio.
Dude, it's an imaginary, but they love me every time.
It's not imaginary, dude. This is a live studio audience. I don't know why the fuck everybody keeps saying that shit. This is a live studio audience.
I love it. I'm loving every minute of it.
So how you doing, man? What's going on?
Dude, a lot's going on, man. You know,
Chill.
Shoot, dude.
Dealing with COVID.
Well,
hanging out. Fucking. I guess you can count this month as the official move-in, as being the actual roommate, stinking up the place.
Yeah, dude, I'm loving it.
Living shirtless, living life shirtless. I'm just like, what the fuck did I get into? It's fun. If you guys don't know, Dennis is now my roommate.
I mean, I've been here. I've been paying for this place for a minute, but I haven't been staying here.
Yeah, he actually does some other... He's a entrepreneur. He runs a lot of businesses.
I'm always on the move, always on the go.
Oh, man. But, yeah, thank you guys for joining. We're here hanging out. Just going to fucking chill, drink a few, have a few shots, see what happens. Got some Cabo Wabo. Do you even know what this is?
Dude, I know that's what girls don't like drinking because they're like, oh my god, I don't like tequila.
You don't even know anything.
I really actually don't know nothing about Cabo Wabo.
Cabo Wabo is actually a brand by the second singer of Van Halen.
Shh.
So that's his. There's actually a place in Mexico called Cabo Wabo, Mexico.
God damn, dude. You know what's funny is I should know stuff like this, but at the moment I'm like dead brain.
Actually, there's another place too in Cabo Wabo Cantina in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Las Vegas, Nevada?
They have a Cabo Wabo Cantina there.
Oh, wow.
God damn it. Here we go. If you guys don't know, tequila.
So every time you tell me a fact that I don't know, we're both going to drink.
That's not how this works.
Dude, it's fine.
I don't even want to take a shot right now. I got to let it settle in. Give me a second to warm up
3,
to it.
2, 1.
Thank you, everybody, for joining in. This is MuseMe TV. We are back.
Woohoo!
Really? Damn, he went in strong already, everybody.
Dude, I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
Let's talk about this weekend, bro. Fucking Fight Island.
Oh, dude, yeah.
UFC card.
You know what?
The UFC card of the year, I guess you could say.
I wouldn't say the year.
What fight tops it right now?
I don't know. There's a couple others that could happen. You know what I mean?
What are you doing?
Dude,
Stop.
You stop.
People don't need to know what you're doing.
I hate you sometimes, you know.
So, if you guys know, there's actually... What are you doing?
How are you? Okay, anyway.
I'm live on just YouTube.
Fucking YouTube.
That's how it works. Don't worry. I'll do it now. Just give me a second. You got to let it load for a little bit. Because, okay, what I do is I have it here. And then I go to this that says the share button. And then I'll share it to Facebook. And then it'll tag you in it. So just give me a second.
I'm like, here's the thing, buddy.
Fight Island, dude.
I think...
What do you think about a whole island dedicated to fighting?
Well, actually, that's pretty interesting. I wonder how much it costs, especially being out in Dubai. They probably just built it, honestly, just some random island. Because that's what they do out there.
That's
they build random islands for fucking houses and stuff. Yeah,
in Dubai.
Yeah,
like off the shore and shit like that.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, if you look, I might be speaking out of place and stuff. You know what I mean? But it's pretty fucking advanced, dude.
Okay, yeah, I do see where the border is. Where is there a bunch of there would be a bunch of water in this area. So all of this
I'm so good, dude. You see what I'm saying?
All
like,
of this, yeah.
Yeah.
But so the Chinese kind of do that already too. They do. They make their own little islands outside of these over here.
That's weird.
These coast things, but it's they do it because they want to get more nautical miles. Because the UN wrote a law that after I think it's 15 miles from the shore, that's your land.
What?
But that's it. So if we take a picture of the United States and we drew a line 15 miles outside and then drew the line, that's actually our space as well. And see, we kind of get some fuck up leeways because we have Hawaii, it's all the way in the corner, so you get to kind of draw all of that space. But China is trying to do that where they get more because they have an actual fucking, if you know, there's the South China Sea where a lot of trading happens.
I know that.
That's some shit that really goes down. I mean, and what they're doing is China says that they have way more than other people, like Japan, the Philippines. They're just like, China has most of the South China Sea. And they're like, no, if we're following the law like everyone else says, there's only 15 miles. But they're literally assuming they get huge stretches of it. Not only that, that's why they're building islands so that they can actually claim that land. It's crazy shit. Fishing, a lot of shit.
Well, you know that the Marines are ditching tanks because of all the small islands that the Chinese are building. Like, the tanks are going to be too big for them to even like maneuver on the islands. Like, their new fighting techniques aren't going to be with tanks. Like, it's going to be like ground forces and like, you know, more or less like troops fighting and stuff like that, but they're not going to more or less use tanks.
How would we deal with warfare as in the technological age, though? Robots and drones fight now, dude.
Yeah.
So,
well, you can guarantee there's going to be EMPs dropping.
So that you can disable it. Okay, that makes sense.
You know what I mean? Like, what we have and what we don't have to defend our stuff against an electromagnetic pulse, we don't know. You know what I mean? We don't know if it's even possible. I'm told it's not, but I feel like that's a fucking lie. Because why would you have multi-billion dollars just floating around if it can just be fucking, a little electromagnetic pulse and you're done? Makes no sense.
I honestly, there is that whole thing that the government has more advanced technology than what they let us know. So if they even go to war, there's probably stuff that they're just dish
like,
out.
Fuck yeah.
They get a dish
This
out.
is what your money's been going towards, people.
Yeah, like literally fucking ghost EMPs and shit like that. Ridiculous.
Fucking, the Russians have this missile. It's this new kind of missile supposedly that like can deliver a nuclear warhead. And it doesn't fly a straight path, and it flies at the speed of a bullet, but it just like it's constantly changing its path and like where it's at and trajectory and stuff like that.
So it's a bullet though?
But it's a missile, but it's traveling just about as fast as a bullet. So like it'll be hard for people to like shoot it down. But the thing is they've tested it a lot, and like it's hit or miss as far as like success rate goes. And they don't know really how far it could go and still have a success rate. You know what I mean? But like, we have these lasers that like we've showcased, like the military have showcased these lasers,
like disabling missiles and stuff in the air and shit.
That it can even blow up a car. And I'm sure if a strong enough laser could even blow up a tank. You know what I mean? Like, and they're on helicopters.
It's crazy to think about too, to blow it up. Like, you would think it would just like pierce it or something like that.
No, that thing it's insane, dude.
That's like you said, that's our tax dollars at work, people.
That's what I'm saying, man. You think somebody's gonna invade us? Psh, like, first they'd have to get over the sea or the ocean, I mean, and then like they'd have to like fight our technology here at home, plus the $350 million gun or 350 million guns we have.
Yeah, I think that's like the best kind of defense that we have as well, is like our land, the land mass where we're at. Like, we have 2 seas that we don't have to worry about, that you have to kind of cross over, and then we have allies on the other side of one side, to the east, so you don't have to really worry about that either. So I don't know. I think it's can't fuck with the shit here.
You can't, and especially when the Navy that we have is like 10 times or something like that. I don't even know. Like the entire world's Navy combined.
Well, they have a bunch of videos online too where they compare the world's armies and stuff, and it's always the United States that has the most. Like,
well, see, the thing is the Chinese have the more people,
but technology wise, like it even starts talking about like F-16s and like fighter jets and like battleship cruisers, and I'm just like, holy fucking shit, battleship cruisers are fucking from StarCraft. But you know, like warships, you know, that are able to transport like a bunch of planes and shit like that. Like, there's only a couple of those. Yeah.
And stuff. Well, yeah, in the whole world, there's probably only like 5, or no, I'm probably like 15. But like, as in the United States, dude, we have more than like. We have like 30 of those guys, at least 40. You know what I mean? Like, and that's just like carriers that have like
it's just ridiculous.
All those fucking planes and shit. But like, dude, like, you gotta think, man, that's just a floating city that's just like ready to kill you at any moment's notice. And then plus, there's submarines that are under there that we don't even know about. You know what I mean? Like, we don't even know exactly how many submarines we have.
Yeah, that's true. That's fuck. Again, like, I honestly feel even every country's government has technology that just doesn't go so far to the public. There's like, dude, like probably some amazing infrared stuff out there now. Probably like almost like X-ray vision now and shit, dude. Like,
it would surprise me, man. Oh my god. God.
But look at the whole Elon Musk thing. I always fucking talk about this, but the whole Neuralinks thing, like the computer chip growing in your brain. He's inventing a computer chip that goes in your brain. So not only you'll be able to like access maps, Google information. Why?
Not down.
That's genius. You could do so much,
not
dude.
Down.
Why? What are you scared of?
Beep. What's that shit? That Skynet, dog. You'd be part of Skynet, man.
But it's
if Skynet wish, you just like send an electric shock through your brain and poof, you're done. Like that.
But what if there's so right now they're using it for people that are like disabled and stuff like that.
Oh Lord!
You can hit it now.
There we go.
Way too late. Almost fell that shit.
But like, I think it's fucking crazy, man. No,
you wouldn't put it. I would try it. Let me see what it looks like. I'm gonna check it out right away.
See, and you made me lose my train of thought there, son.
Why would you not put in Neuralinks? In your head,
dude, that's just not good news, man.
What is
now you have a GPS and they know exactly what you're doing, and if you can access shit, then they can probably like see everything that you're seeing and definitely hear everything that you're hearing. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, and like, dude, did you know like TikTok's about to get banned?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Fuck TikTok. Know what I'm saying? I said it and I'll say it again. Fuck TikTok. Because I said that I would say it again.
So you wouldn't, well, TikTok is...
I've never had a TikTok.
Is that a bad thing?
I don't know, man.
People are so famous on it and they make money off of it.
But dude, there's like... I don't know, dude. There's no limits to TikTok. Like the age and like how you can like interact with different ages and stuff like that. That's not good.
You're like... So you think they might come across like cringy... creepy content, little kids and stuff.
Yeah, definitely, dude.
So there's fucking shit, murder, shit, weird sex video, shit,
naked little girl dancing to this song because she's seen another grown woman dancing to the song naked. You know
on
what I mean?
TikTok, and it's only a quick little video and then passes.
Yeah, so it's like you can't like like, oh, what am I gonna do? Blah blah blah. I don't know, but like. I've never been on TikTok, so I really don't know how it works, but...
There's a lot of weird shit on TikTok, though. Like, a lot of weird shit.
You know, this dude has a really good paintball channel on TikTok, and
See?
Like, I like how he has these, like, it's these little short videos, you know what I mean? And, like, that's cool. You know what I mean? But like then again, you gotta have regulation and stuff. But I guess they've been spying like normal Chinese stuff does.
That's what they do, though. That's what happens.
You get
Why
closer.
So, I just feel like it's a hit or miss, really. If you really want to like have a chip in your head, then who knows, man.
All right, this is a little bit of what you see on TikTok.
What is this?
This is cringy TikTok videos. Cringy fest.
Cringe fest.
Just some random stuff.
Dude. Oh my lord, what is this? Yeah, they did the same fucking dance.
Touching the top of your ass, popular view when I give it a smack.
All the girls did that dance in my class. I'm like, why are you guys doing this? It makes no sense. I made them stop because it was so fucking annoying.
I don't get how that works either. Like, I don't know. They get away with like the licensing and stuff just because of how short the video is or something. I have no idea. Like, what's going on?
It's only like 7 seconds long or something like that, right? Or like 10 seconds long?
Nah, I have no idea. In other news, you know what's trending right now on Twitter? The boys.
The boys?
The boys.
The
The boys.
Are you talking about the
boys.
I don't know why I'm laughing at that. Who fucking said that? Who fucking said that?
Who are the fucking boys?
Who's the fucking boys?
The Amazon Prime show, The Boys. Remember about the superhero?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I just couldn't stop laughing.
The Boys.
Every time you make me laugh,
go for it.
we
But
both take a drink.
I'm barely on half a shot. Give me a second, dude.
I want to see that reaction again. Watch.
Dude, that was
One. Let's do it together. Let's do it together.
Horrible, dude. No.
Let's do it together right now. 1,
Jesus.
2.
Jesus.
No water.
I need water, dude.
Watch.
I hate everything.
You need to clip that and fucking post that shit for me, please.
Oh, that's so gross. I'm a mixed drink kind of guy.
Yeah, I can tell.
Or fucking at least a chaser.
Not a lot of people can take tequila straight, though. Don't worry about it.
You're such a man.
There's a way to do it, and people don't know.
What do you mean?
I'll teach you.
What is it? Did you just open your throat like
No.
like a penis?
Well,
Nah. Oh man, yeah, that's bad. I still feel it in my stomach too.
I hope you throw up.
No, I got this, dude. I'll be pissed if I throw up. I'll be so mad. I'll be like, "What the fuck, dude? Oh man, can't even take alcohol. What the hell is wrong with me?"
So,
school's reopening is the 21 thing trending on
yeah,
Twitter
dude.
right now.
Well, let's talk about that real quick, man.
He's my friend is actually I don't know. Are you still a teacher?
Yeah.
Or did you get substitute downgraded again? I don't know how it works.
Well, see, the thing is I'm a long term, so I get contracts, and I'm gonna be getting I get full semester contracts for the year.
Damn, it's like
Not
he's
a
getting
new-
recruited for the fucking NBA or something.
Oh, it's weird. It's
He's a
just
good
weird
enough
how it
sub
works.
that we can have him for a whole year on the team.
Yeah, pretty much. But like, they're also gonna put me through school so I can be a full-fledged teacher and actually make teacher salary and all that other shit.
Yeah.
But like, which, dude, the school I work for is amazing. The people I work for, like at the school, I'm like, dude, like, why didn't I have you as like or my teachers are like subs or principals and stuff? But
I'm pretty sure throughout all your years of going through school and stuff, there are some teachers that you remember.
oh yeah, dude, I have a good amount that I remember, and like, I have a few principals. All my principals I remember, actually.
I don't remember any of my
Dude,
principals.
how do you not? Oh yeah, because your accent.
Oh man.
Oh man. god.
So yeah, I don't remember. I'm trying to think of the principal.
You don't remember hitting our principal in the fucking head with a snowball?
I don't, dude.
Dude, all right. So here's a great fucking memory of Otto, and he's gonna remember this a little bit, maybe, hopefully. But this actually happened.
I can't believe it. That's crazy.
So we had this competition where, like, in high school, when it would snow, we'd like grab these snowballs and try to like throw it across. Remember the main courtyard? Right there where the flag was in the office and like the cafeteria.
Because they had that little corner spot where we would always play guitar and stuff.
Yeah.
I remember.
So we would grab snowballs and try to throw it at each other from like across the fucking way with like everybody in. And like if we hit somebody, I was like, oh well. But like we'd always try to nail each other, right? Well, one day you're like, fuck it. And you grab the snowball and like, dude, I remember walking out of the cafeteria and seeing you, like, looking at... Dude, what was his name? He was that old guy, the old white guy that had a black wife that we used to joke about. God damn it. Anyways.
I can't remember.
He was his fucking principal from California. And, like, his half-brother or brother or something like that wrote Dancing with Wolves, dude.
Oh, I do remember that. Okay.
Yeah.
Because he had like a big old speech or somebody came to an assembly.
Yeah.
There was a big old thing about that. Okay.
Okay. So, I remember you looking at him and like, because he was a dick. And like, you just like cocked back and threw, dude. And I was like, no way, dude. I was like, who's he throwing at? Because I was expecting you to throw it at me, right? And automatically I looked and I saw the principal. I was like, no fucking way. And, like, you could just see this teacher, like, the assistant principal or some chick. She was like, oh, my God, watching it happen. And, like, boom, hit him upside the head. He was like, who the fuck? And, like, you tried walking away, but, like, the teacher, like, ratted you out right away. I was like, oh, you bitch. Because, like, everybody started laughing, dude.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, dude. You got suspended for a couple days for that.
I totally don't remember.
Yeah, but like the principal was cool about it. He thought it was a little bit funny, but he had to like, you know.
Yeah, inflict some law.
Yeah, dude. And I ran up to him because I had like, all right, so this guy was like a hard principal, but he liked me for some reason, even though I always got in trouble and stuff. Like he always liked me, and I ran up to him like, I can't remember his name, Dr. something, Dr. Weber or something like that. But I was like, you got to take it easy on this guy. Like, you got to. He's like, whoa, all angry. I was like, he threw it from across the courtyard, and it just so happened to hit you in the head. He was aiming for our buddy. You know what I mean? I was like, it's not. I was like, it was nothing intentional. I swear to God. Even though I knew you intentionally threw it at this motherfucker, dude. I was like,
damn, dude, that's intense. I don't remember that at all.
Everybody started laughing, dude. And, like, he was so heated. But then I told him that. I was like, it's a practical joke. You just got caught in the middle of it. You know what I mean? Like, and he kind of calmed down a little bit. He was like, all right. Well, I was like, swear, dude, this guy, you don't want to, he's a good kid, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Like, the kid, like, the guy, he liked me for whatever reason. Like, I remember.
I'm still kind of fucking so sad that I don't remember this. It makes me so sad.
I can't believe that. I remember one time, like, you bet me too. You're like, hey, you see that table right there? I'm like, yeah. You're all, go slide over the table and just knock everybody's food off the table. I'm like, what? I was like, fuck it. And so we had those circle tables, and I did. I just went, knocked everybody's food off the table. Like, they're already done eating, though.
Yeah.
And then that same chick who ratted you out, like, tried to get me in trouble. And, like, Dr. whatever his name was like, Dennis, what are you doing acting like a goddamn fool? I was like, I won $20. He was like, get to class. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. That place, yeah, dude. And then going back, like, thinking of the high school now, it's ridiculous.
I've never even been to the high school since...
Like
we left.
The 2 stories and everything. You haven't seen any of that?
Oh, yeah. I've seen that from the outside, but
you haven't been inside. I haven't seen the inside of it either.
It's crazy,
so legit.
Dude. That sounds cool.
No, it doesn't.
I don't know. Why not?
Sounds depressing.
What do you mean? We had all those... Dude, I hated being on those portables, dude.
I like the whole downstairs thing, too, how there was that theater and stuff.
But at the same time, I was teaching in a portable, and I was like, this is badass. I like being away from all the teachers. Like,
really? Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, fucking don't talk to me about my portable. You know? I run this shit. This is my little heli. And we would get rowdy, too. It was fun, but...
Good times, man.
Those little kids, dude, they bring out the best in you sometimes, and they definitely bring out
the hard times.
I'm not your babysitter.
So fucking, I don't know, fucking presidency. Yeah, Kanye, dog.
Dude.
Kanye. Gay fish, y'all. Motherfucking gay
fish, running for president.
So what, I mean, at this point...
Joe Jorgensen.
Who's Joe Jorgensen?
I just plugged her, dog. Exactly. Look it up right now. Put her up on here. Joe Jorgensen, vote for her, please. She's third party.
Tell us more about this Joe Jorgensen.
I actually don't know much about her, but she seems really cool.
Well, dude, then just write me in, dude.
Dude, she's like, I'm all for gun rights. I feel like...
Write me in,
you know what I mean?
Dude.
This, that, the other thing. Her,
doctor, dude, just call me doctor.
Dr. Joe Jorgensen. You're not a doctor.
I can still take that.
You're not a doctor.
I can take that title, dude. Anybody can take that title and fucking.
You're not a doctor.
I'm very sorry for that. Everybody.
He's Dr. Joe Jorgensen for president. Right here. Dude, she's great. Here we go. Pardon all nonviolent offended victims list crimes, dude. Repeal all laws for victimless crimes. End qualified immunity for law enforcement. End the failed war on drugs. I agree with that, dude. And militarizing of police. I like that too. And end civil asset or forfeiture.
And the failed war on drugs.
I like that. And mandatory minimum sentencing. Why do we have minimum? You want to know why? Because there's fucking private prisons and they need to make money.
Yeah, that's a sad truth about that right there. The private prisons. And finding out more too with the whole COVID thing going on. Hospitals a lot of them are privatized.
Yeah,
that's kind
most of all of them are privatized. There's like UNM, and like if you can find other college stuff like that, those are the only state-ran facilities. Presbyterian's private, Loveless is private.
Yeah, it's literally that kind of ambition to just fucking, hey, can we fill beds? Hey, can we fill doctor?
Yep.
Can doctors work? Shit like that.
For this. And can we charge the insurance for as much as money as we can and we'll make a profit off of everything?
I don't know. That's
Dude, I'm telling you, insurance billing is so fucking crazy, but if you learn it, it's a lot. It's pretty good money.
Is that a scam in itself?
It's not a scam. It is a scam.
I like what Ned Flanders from The Simpsons, I love what he always said, is that he doesn't believe in insurance because it's like gambling. And that makes so much sense because you're kind of always paying to something.
So here's a funny thing. A lot of paintball owners out there, like of big companies, they don't actually have like company insurance. Like even big field owners.
What do they need company insurance?
They don't have insurance. For? Like for instance, if you get injured at their field, if you get injured because of their product, if you get injured blah 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 blah, they don't have insurance. The reason for that is because if a fucking high-end lawyer sees that you don't have insurance, they won't go after you.
Yeah, because they don't get nothing out of it.
They're not going to be able to like, yeah, exactly, dude. Like, oh, this guy doesn't have insurance.
But
well,
doesn't that like give more recourse to like, kind of like, you know, shut it down and shit?
No,
why?
You can't. You legally can't for whatever reason. But these guys, they really do a good job at making their stuff safe and like.
No, who are you calling out?
Who is it? I'm not.
Who doesn't have insurance right now? Who's that paintball field?
Dude, honestly, about 90% of them, if not 95%, paintball fields do not have
you heard it
business
here,
insurance.
Folks. You heard it here.
Boom!
On MuseMe TV.
Fuck them, and they're paying $18 a case delivered. How does that make you feel when you're paying $60 a case and they're making $18? Now they're saying that you can't make money with the paintball field. Shout out, dude. What's
Joe
up?
Jorgensen for president. Yeah.
Joe Jorgensen for president. Dude, honestly, make your own paintball field.
That's probably true too. I mean, literally.
I'm just saying, dude, if you're making $40, $45 profit each case and you're buying 130 cases at a time, if not 260 cases a month, that's insane profits right there. Dude, there's some fields that sell 20, 30 skids, which is 130 times 20, which is like 2,500 fucking cases of paintballs, dude, in a month.
Yeah, and that's just that month.
That's just a month.
And you don't know the influx of how many people come, how many people will come next month. I mean, again, the summertime's here, so there's probably way more people out on the field right now, right?
Dude, yeah. But you know, the thing is like those owners, they do have to pay their refs, they do have to pay their overhead and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like
it's still business.
It's still a business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like the thing with them saying that, oh, you can't make money off building a paintball field and stuff like that is rubbish, dude. Because if you do it the right way, it's a great profitable business, man. Like, honestly.
It seems like something that's kind of like universal as well too. Like,
yeah,
even if you have routine customers that come all the time, they come because they like your paintball field. Or there's those newbies that are just like, I want to try paintball for the first time, and that's fine. Yeah, you're recommended right away. One of the first recommendations if you Google search it or anything like that.
Exactly.
That's the beauty of that.
And you know what, dude? Like, those guys who first come and it's their first time, like, dude, like, you also got to think as a paintball owner, like, dude, like, they could be spending that same money rather going to Six Flags or going to some amusement park or just going to bowling or something else, dude, where they don't feel pain. So while they're there, you got to have employees that make them have fun. You know what I mean? And implement fun in every game and implement, like, you know what I mean? Like, competition. Because people have fun in competition. Like, even though if it's a small little competition, small little rivalries, you purposely put people who are best friends on opposite sides of each other all the time. You know what I mean? Because you know they're going to go at each other as hard as they can because they're best friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, like, that's just little things that you got to do as a ref. You know what I mean? But, like, it's just, like, dude, like, paintball can really grow as a sport.
I think it's already pretty big.
It is pretty big.
There's a bunch of people that follow it that you don't even know that are in there.
But then you have these teams that, like, they want to come in and be like, oh, well, this field, I want them to sponsor me, and I want them to give me this. I want them to give me a discount on paint. I want them to give me, you know what I mean? I want them to pay for so much paint at an event. It's like, well, that's cool and all, but what exactly do you do for that field? You know, unless you're like winning constant events, like, you're doing nothing for that field. You know what I mean? But you got to bring people into these fields and bring people into these businesses for them to want to be like, yeah, I'll sponsor your team because you brought in like 3 fucking parties of 20.
So I actually just looked up the top 5 paintball venues in the world.
What is them?
So, what is them? One of them is, let's look it up right here. One of them is Skirmish, USA. Ever heard of this place?
Yeah, I have. Actually, that's in California.
There's another one.
And this is another one, Hollywood Sports, California.
Another big one. And again, another one.
CPX Chicago. They actually closed down. So
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit. I hate this fucking website. There's this one.
Hot Shots Paintball Australia, but that's not in America. And New Zealand. Actually, okay, this paintball field is actually really fucking sick.
Okay, what's up? They have different, like, obstacles, different, like, areas.
They were in a prison. That's a prison.
Yeah, but, like, obviously they have this outdoor thing where it kind of looks like what you do, or you can go ahead and do the interactive course where you're inside the prison.
Do they have OSG paintball on this list? Because if they don't, then
that's it.
Yeah,
those are the top 5.
Then this is not. This isn't.
This is the first list. Top search thing on Google.
Look up OSG paintball real quick, dude. This field is 40 acres big. It has so many different fields, and it has a Star Wars themed field, bro. It has a pirate ship theme. It has, you can rent tanks and like ride around in tanks in this motherfucker, dude. You have a castle.
It is the number one, dude. No fucking ads. It is the number 1 rated paintball field in New England.
But the thing is, dude, these guys are huge and they're really good to their customers. They have really great referees.
See, right away, dude. Hi, can help you. Continue as Angel.
Boom, dude.
I can literally be like, I'm talking right now with a Raza representative.
And you're probably talking to my good friend Tom Ryan, who's a really great guy.
Tom Ryan is a computer that he talks to you all the time.
You know, well, he'll be the guy who's messaging you back.
Well, after you probably get past the...
Watch, go down real quick. Let's see if you can see their actual...
The fields.
Yeah, their fields.
There they are.
Look at Star Wars. Empire Castle, the landing zone. There's helicopters there. Pirate Cove, that's the and Urban Town is just like inside like little castle. Oh wait, no, my bad. This one is
2 acres, 4 cars,
dude.
20.
4 cows, over 20 multi-staging buildings. Dude, like,
look, you can see it right there.
Dude, like, it's insane. This is 40 acres of just paintball fields. You know what I mean? Now, if you look up Long Live Paintball in New Jersey, like, that's the best paintball field to go and practice in, like, that area. You know what I mean? Long Live Paintball. My best friend, my good buddy James Kim, he owns that place, dude. He flew me out to New York for a week. Me and my other good friend. We stayed out there for a week, and we played event out there. You know, unfortunately, we didn't win it for him, but... There's always next time. James. There's always next time, James.
Still did some shit up in there.
Jesus Christ. Yes, we did.
Up in that
shit. We killed that tournament. Actually, we did really good.
So, okay, what was the last recent thing that you've done tournament-wise?
Oh, so we went to Denver, and we played this Rocket Mountain paintball series.
Okay.
And we really... So... Our first game, we went out there. We played really good. And then our second match. So there's different matches. Our guns, for whatever reason, just weren't working. I don't know what happened. But we ended up losing that second match. Which happens, I guess. You know what I mean? It sucks. I'm not going to get into it. It happens.
No, like...
It sucks.
How
dude.
does that... How is
Lord.
it... That sounds like a really bad malfunction.
It was a horrible malfunction. There was a game where we... All right, so we ended up losing like 2-1. And like the 2 games that they won, one of the games we only started with 3 people. The other game we started with 4 people.
Okay.
And it wasn't even due to us having penalties. It was because our guns weren't shooting under the rate of feet per second that it needed to be. It needs to be under 300 feet per second, according to this ref's chronograph that we have, like a handheld chronograph that can like read everybody's gun. Everybody was shooting above 300, and I'm like, there were 6 guns shooting above 300 at one point. You know, and our other guy didn't make it to the end of the field on time. So we had to start with 3 people. Honestly, this team, like, I don't know. If our guns were working properly, who knows? We could have won this point. Or we could have won this game, in fact.
Yeah.
But
that's a lot to think about, too. I didn't even think that much goes into the actual calibration of the fight and what's going down. Like,
exactly.
You're not shooting at the right rate per second. You're out. You're out. You only got 3 fighters in this round. Let's go.
That's how it goes.
And then what do people don't have multiple guns and stuff?
And I shot this guy off the break, but they let him keep playing, and he shot me. Oh my Lord, that should have been a 2-for-1, and it would have evened up the game for my boys.
So do you think it's a bias kind of thing too then?
Oh yeah, when I went out there, I felt like really... all right, nothing towards the Denver Chaos guys, because they ran a well-ran tournament, but dude, whenever you go to a field and you're not that field's team, it's biased, dude.
Yeah.
Always biased. Even when I play here, when I was Filthy Fifth, it was biased. You know
so
what
you
I mean?
think even the refs are just like, because they're from that field and stuff?
Oh yeah, they're always, they always kind of want their home field to, like, even though it may, it just happened. You know what I mean? But they're gonna let a few calls go. They're gonna let a few calls. You know what I mean? Like, they're gonna call a few iffy calls. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I remember this one tournament I was running, and like there was a specific lane, like what I call it a lane. So like it's called a breakout. So when you and your other team first start off, you're at like different starting stations and you got to run to your bunkers.
Yeah.
Well, that initial like few seconds, you can actually shoot people off. It's called the breakout, off the break. You know what I mean? If you're good enough, if you're like, on point.
Because everybody starts at one spot.
One spot, yeah.
And then they all break.
So you either got to run, 40, 50 feet to this bunker, or you got to run 20 feet. You know what I mean? You can always shoot these people if you shoot a specific spot. And there's this one specific spot that I was always shooting 2 people out every fucking point.
Okay.
Every fucking point I was running, except for the finals. These people who are were running through that lane all of a sudden weren't getting hit and weren't like coming out, and I'm like, motherfucker. But like you always got to leave it not up to the refs. You always want to lay it on these motherfuckers, dude, which is what we did coming on our last game, which I feel bad because I must have shot this kid like at least 15, 16 times within 2 points. But like, I just don't want to leave it up to people. I shot every single one of those guys on the field because, I felt like, we're being biased against.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to go out there. I'm going to hurt every single person I play against. And, like, they're not going to win a point against us. You know what I mean? There was this one team, actually, it's the Saints, and they ended up just beating us flat out. Which...
Dominated.
I wouldn't say dominated, but, like, when we figured out how to beat them, it was a little bit too late. Okay. You know what I mean? So, like... But we figured out what like game plan works for us. But by then we were already going to go 2-2. But in these kind of tournaments, you got to win or lose. You know what I mean? You can't lose more than one game to move on.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's it. It's just what happens.
It's in itself.
Yeah. There's plenty of tournaments where I finish near the top, and there's plenty of tournaments where I finish in the middle. And there's a few tournaments where I finish on the bottom. But like, I've won a few, and but for the most part, I end up in the near top. So I feel
just keep going and shit.
Keep going.
Michael Olivo, he says, "MuseMe, what is up? Thank you for joining, man. We're just hanging out, talking about the life of Doy Stevenson.
Yo,
yes,
dude." I like that Tides of Hades song, by the way.
Of course, it's fucking a masterpiece.
Except for I could have done a little bit better job on the vocals. I'm just kidding. I love listening to Desmond sing.
The lyrics, too, are fucking... That's the most...
Dude, didn't Desmond write the lyrics?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That was all Desmond in a way.
I've never been that good as a lyrical writer.
Dude, Desmond was a great lyrical writer.
It's always been...
That fucker, dude.
That and Labyrinth, he has always been so good.
He's really good. All this. Well, what are the songs that we? Well, I wrote a couple songs, but they weren't nearly as good as his songs.
You don't write any songs.
That one, I can't even remember it because it was. It's causes to become song.
The title song.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of fucked around with that too, and then he had his couple songs too that he wrote. Oxygen was one of the big ones.
Oxygen. Well, that was all based on Oxys, dude, and that kind of pissed me off.
I know, right?
But it was a good song. I was like, dude, like, why are you basing this off Oxys? Like, all right. Anyways, we're not getting into it.
Well,
but
that's life, dude.
Yeah, it is life.
I guess that's like kind of things that we don't notice as well either. Like, maybe that was some kind of thing that were just like.
It was like a cry for help in a way.
That shit happens, dude. It happens all the time. But the thing is that you can't really bum yourself out on that kind of stuff too, because then it just makes a bigger downward spiral for everybody.
Yeah.
Like I hate to talk about this and stuff too, but I wonder how like his like ex-girlfriend and stuff is doing.
Well, I hear she was there when all that shit happened.
Yeah,
dude.
that's what I'm saying.
But dude, she was there at the fucking funeral, and I was pissed when I saw her. I was like, "What are you fucking doing here?"
But again, like it was. See, that you can't really.
It's not my place.
Yeah, and we can't really be the hurtful, bashful.
Yeah, because I know he would have wanted her to be there.
And to think too, like the things that they were doing at that time, like what was the initial like. Who knows?
Who knows?
It's hard. It's really hard to fucking talk about and stuff because again, it's like
it's a good friend of ours. You know what I mean? He's even a closer friend to you, but like, there was a time, we got really, really close, me and him, and like, he's going through a really hard time, and dude, I just got with this chick who is just like toxic as fuck, and just made me like cut people out of my life, and like, I didn't really talk to him as much. And like he kind of called me and wanted to hang out, and I kind of like blew him off a little bit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I always regret that, dude, because I knew he was kind of just calling out for help. Because it was at the time he got his shit stolen from him. You know what I mean? Like he just got his house broken into, and a lot of stuff was stolen from him, dude.
Yeah.
And he was fucking sad about it, dude. I was like, I don't know what can I do? You know what I mean? Like, what can I do at that point, though?
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard to think about too, because it kind of, another shitty part to bring up about that stuff too is like, who do you truly interact with that you kind of have to like have that kind of suspicion and stuff?
Yeah.
Because it's kind of scary to think about. Like, Jesus, like, what were you doing, man, that made somebody want to come and take your stuff and just fucking do all that harmful stuff? So I don't know. It's a weird thing, man. You know how they say rest in peace. Can't really be too. I can't really be too sad and like hurtful about it, because like
I love the guy.
Yeah, we all go through hard shit, and it's just like, if anything, dude, he's like reincarnated into something way better, or he's in a different universe. Dude, there's so many possibilities.
So many different things, yeah.
So,
but honestly, like he left. Like I said, I'm happy we get to hear his voice on these things, and like, I miss singing with him on the stage and like just practicing with him in general, because dude was a fucking goofball. You know what I mean? Like, absolute fucking goofball.
Yeah.
There's a couple of like songs where we'd have like a staring competition. You know what I mean? Through the whole song.
Yeah.
And if you blinked, you're a bitch. You know what I mean?
And that's so crazy to think about too, because like, yeah, he was just badass. Like
he was
a beast. Shout out Desmond, you're a beast, man. Thanks for everything. On a less sad note,
we need Elijah to come play with fucking drums with us. Where you at, boy?
There you go. There's the reincarnation.
Shit, dog.
So when we're fucking in our 50s, that little dude will hopefully be making metal again. Little Desmond, bro.
For real, Lil Desmond?
Yeah.
Well, for real.
So it's a cool little thing to think about.
Well, we need to make metal now. I keep saying that, but let's do it, dude.
See, I don't know. I don't feel like, I don't want to be a dick, but I don't feel like you're as, like, again, how talented are you at writing a song? Like, can I fucking, here's the music.
Yeah.
Write the lyrics.
You can, actually.
And remember it and fucking sing it.
Jesus.
Perfectly.
Jesus.
I'm calling you out right now, dude. There were so many times that we tried our best, and it was just the lack of practice.
When? On what songs?
All the songs,
No.
dude. All of the songs.
No. Our shows were really good.
But that's...
And our crowds kept growing.
But again, that's not a lack of talent, though, because... God damn it, are you not a fucking screamer, bro?
I mean, like, we practice 2 times a week.
That's not good enough.
How, like, that's way more than most bands practice. But...
It takes dedication. It does.
You're right, dude. We need to be practicing every day together if that's a possibility.
It just takes time. Got to build up that thing. Like, everything. Like, even look at this podcast, dude. It's taking me almost, like, 2.5 years to get it where it's at now. And it's not even that big. But that's the thing, though, is it takes so much time. Just fucking all that hard work, that fucking grind. Yeah, I get it, guys. You don't have to keep putting me down about it. What's up? You can take another shot?
I'm about to, because...
Jeez, I don't want to take a big one. Give me a little baby shot. That's it. I'm done. Jesus. No way I can take that, dude.
Dude, that's exactly what you just took a second ago. So here, I'm going to teach you how to drink tequila. Are you ready for it?
What do you have to do?
So, you don't need lime. You don't need fucking salt. You don't need your mom's tit. I swear to God.
Dude, the lime and the salt makes it so much better, dude.
So anyways.
So much better.
What you do is you blow off. You got, because there's fumes on this motherfucker, right? Of course.
Okay.
Blow off, drink it, and then blow out right away. No,
get it.
So you go, and then drink, just like that.
Jesus. That seems so bad. Oh my god.
Try it right now.
I'm gonna get wasted, dude.
Try it right now.
I will. Give me a second.
I swear to God, you won't even like.
Exhale, drink,
So
exhale.
it's like this. Watch. So you. And like that's about all you're gonna get, dude.
Maurice, thank you for joining. He said too much blowing here. Is that really how you take a tequila shot? Let me know in the comments.
That's what the Patron dude said to do, and ever since he taught me that, it fucking changed my life.
Wait, the Patron dude, was there like the actual Patron guy?
The guy who owns Patron.
Really?
He owns Tony and Guy.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
But you're not freaking out as bad. Look at that. Look at that. Taking it like a champ this time. Never mind.
I can't do it. It's so bad. That's practice though as well. So tell us more, Dennis. Social earlier today, they say that Kanye West says he no longer supports President Trump.
Well,
do you think he might have a chance?
No.
Kanye would not have a chance.
No.
So how do you feel about that picture that they show all the time with Kanye and Elon Musk as like president and vice president? You think that would be weird?
Here's the thing. According to this random Facebook number, this is just according to a random Facebook number.
Okay.
There's 29,000 people, or 29 million, I'm sorry, if that, who actually vote in America.
That's the picture right there.
Who knows, man? So we have about 29 million people who vote in America, right?
Yep.
There's 350 million people in America. So that's about 10% of Americans that vote.
That's nobody, dude. Literally.
Dude, that's less than 10% actually, because 350 and 200 or 29,000, like
it's probably less.
It's less.
I guess I can type it in right away.
It's probably
Cent.
like 9 or 8% of America actually votes.
Turnout the United States. What the fuck? 40%.
No, people in the United States are registered to vote?
No, that was in 2012.
Yeah, that's...
So you think it's lower?
I think it's about... Yeah, dude. And like the other thing is like the people who are registered to vote don't even necessarily actually go and vote. You know what I mean? Like
I'm registered to vote, but last year... Or I don't go to every voting. Like I do kind of do the presidency. I did it last year. I did do it the year...
You voted for Trump. Mexicans for Trump.
I hate you so much. Why you gotta make me feel like that? But yeah, to a certain point, like nobody goes to vote for every little detail, like every little.
Are you gonna go vote for Kanye West?
I would not vote for Kanye West.
I wouldn't vote for Kanye West.
Why would you vote for Kanye West?
I wouldn't. Is what I said.
Oh, I thought you said you would.
Jesus Lord.
Maurice, those are my morning eye drops. That's what he said. What are you trying to do? It's not gonna work. This is for the microphone.
Just playing.
You're trying to learn?
Just playing.
I'll teach you, bro. This is the microphone one. The microphone has its own because, again, remember how I showed you? If you take this off, this has 3 lines on it.
Oh my Lord!
But this actually works as a converter. But it still doesn't work as well as I want it to, unfortunately.
Damn you.
Tell me about it. Technology at its finest. Tell us more about the game you've been playing. He plays Battlefront, right? Battlefront 2?
Battlefront 2, dog. And I play RuneScape, dude. We need to talk more about RuneScape.
What's more invigorating? RuneScape.
RuneScape.
Tell us more about you.
I don't even know what the word invigorating means, but you know what? RuneScape takes a lot of time to get really good at.
What's the difference between RuneScape and old school RuneScape?
Actually, I never played the new RuneScape. I played old school RuneScape.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Probably clarify that.
But what's the difference?
I would probably have to say different attack styles and just different like attacks you can do, maybe.
But you still kind of do the same principle thing.
Same principle thing, but like
how
different
big is
engine.
the world? How big is your RuneScape world?
It's pretty big. Like, if you don't have the right teleportation devices, like, it could take you hours to go from one side to the other.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me more about these teleportation devices, Greg.
Oh, please, Greg.
Tell me more about the game you play. Pretty little game with all the colors, Greg.
It's a really, like, boring-looking game, actually, and it's kind of
It does look, yeah, it does look pretty shitty quality and shit, too. When I'm looking at it, I'm just like, what the fuck am I watching?
Yeah, it's not that fun.
But it probably has those interactive, like, it's kind of like StarCraft. In the beginning, people probably see StarCraft as like, this is so boring.
Yeah.
Not until it actually gets to the end where you actually see action, movement, buildings going down and shit. But in the beginning, it's just like, what's going on, Greg?
Well, see, exactly. If you don't even play RuneScape, you really don't even know what's going on. And then even when you do play RuneScape, you kind of just don't really care to watch other people play it.
Well, not you.
Yeah.
Because, again, there's a generation that's starting to come up that love watching streamers.
That is true.
That's crazy to think about, dude. Like, that's what I'm saying, dude. Get on that shit, dog. Old school RuneScape. Doy Stevenson here, playing old school RuneScape.
I'm actually pretty good at it. Or I'm getting better, at least.
Yeah, and then you could be the guy that's just like fucking, I don't know, you find other streamers to fuck with or anything. Like you say you have a good enough clan or whatever that they're just like, I'll drop $2 million on you, bro.
Dude, yeah.
You're my homie. I got you. So it's
It
not
is
to say
pretty
you can
dope.
do a lot of other cool shit on it. It's the
Yeah.
way of the future. If anybody out there, if you're not streaming, what the fuck's wrong with you guys?
Dude, I feel like I do need to start streaming more, but I just don't understand the whole streaming thing.
And there's so much live buttons now. You go to Facebook, live. You go to YouTube, live. You go to Twitch, live. Anywhere. Twitter, Instagram.
live.
Yeah,
You
you
can
can do
just
live
really
shit everywhere. How are we not marketing ourselves more? I'm trying, but in your case as well too.
And it's weird too because when I do those videos, I get like a decent amount of views. And it's like I told you the other day, like if you can get 10% of who like is your friends or follows you to like look at your shit, that's good. You know what I mean? Or actually, like 50% is more good.
Yeah.
But like if you get 10% of the people who follow you to buy something from you, that's good.
It's even
You know
better.
what I mean? That's great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're at that 10% mark, that's fine. Like if you have 120 followers and you get 12 people to buy from you constantly, that's great. If you have 1,200 people and you have 120 people who constantly buy from you, that's great. You know what I mean? Like that's where you need to be. It's always 10% of your overall market, like like what I'm looking for, exposure. You know what I mean? So like. It seems like a small number, like 10%. You know what I mean? Like, what is 10%?
But you see it all the time when people make huge business deals and they're like, okay, you'll get 3%.
Exactly.
And you're just like, holy shit. But if you do the math and stuff, that's like I don't want to do the math because I don't know how to do the math. But
it's
like, yeah, a huge amount of money, you can just be like, yeah, you get a 3% of that. Bam, $300,000. You're just like, holy shit.
boom.
That's only 3%. Imagine people that get
10% or like 8 or 6 or
26,
7, or even
26%.
Dude, like that's how I feel on my jerseys. You know what I mean? If I release a jersey and I get certain percentage of people to hit me back and like want, like either A, want me to design a jersey for them, or B, want that jersey,
Yeah.
like that's a success for me. You know what I mean? Like overall, over the years, I've probably have about 1,500 people wearing my jerseys. You know what I mean? And that's just because, like, of me selling to like different businesses, different teams, different companies all over the world, all over the country. But like, what my goal is, and it's like I tell them, is like, dude, aim for 10%. Like, for instance, like how many people do you have following your feed? Oh, we have like 10,000 people who follow us. All right, well, at the most, I wouldn't order more than 200, 300 things. Like, that's a lot already. You know what I mean? But 10% of 10,000 is 1,000.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and they do it. They'll order 1,000 of garments of whatever it might be, like different this, different that, different this.
Just because
like,
it might sell.
And like, dude, like they run off that 10% thing, and like, dude, it fucking sells. And it comes to the point where it's like you like it's more of a like you need to get it before it sells out thing. You know what I mean? Instead of, oh man, well, they have so much of these. Like, they have like 10,000 jerseys.
Well, that's
You know
actually
what I mean?
a
Like,
really good example
Yeah.
they just brought up, because fucking Elon Musk, for the Tesla, they just released these exclusive booty shorts. And it literally, when it came out, broke the website. They
Yeah.
sold off so fast. And it was kind of the same thing when he did the flamethrower. Remember when he sold
Damn.
that? He sold them
Yeah.
so quick. Dude, he's that marketing genius where he just knows what to do. I don't know if it's him or not, but still, like, literally, once he, like, this was just released like a few days ago, 2 days ago. They released these, and then right away, the market crashed. Like, Tesla stocks went up. Fucking everybody was just like, these booty shorts sold out quick. Like, and that just makes no sense, because it just depends on how you market yourself and what you're trying to sell and how you sell it and shit. And that just blows me away with the examples that you were giving, because somebody can be like a really good seller in itself too, but when you really come to the market with something really groundbreaking or something that just is out of the ordinary, then you just do it. You just take it over.
Yeah, dude. And like, Elon Musk that guy is a genius.
Telling you, bro, computer chips in the brain.
Well, not that, but
Genius.
he hires geniuses, that's for sure.
He is a genius. That guy is literally the Tony Stark of my life, of this universe. So tell us more, Dennis. Do you think it's very profitable that... Well, no. Do you know about other fighting companies? Like, have you ever heard of bare knuckle boxing?
Yeah.
And then Bellator, MMA.
And King of the Cage.
Yeah, but yet the only one that's really doing anything is the UFC.
See, here's the thing about UFC is they're fucking over their fighters, man.
Are they really?
There's gonna be they're to the point where they really need to understand. Where
I guess it's true. Look at the Masvidal thing. Like, it was another fighter scheduled to fight. He probably got all this hype, all this money, ready to go, and then COVID, boom, you're out.
Don't.
Masvidal getting all that paycheck now.
Well, see, here's the thing: is like, if you win or not, like, you win. You know what I mean? It's weird, but like, all right, so they fuck or by Reebok. You know what I mean? You can only wear Reebok shorts. You can only have Reebok and UFC on your shorts and your name. You know what I mean? And Monster.
Yeah. Depending on the sponsors that they agree with.
That's it. Not even, that's it. Just those three sponsors is Monster, Reebok, and UFC.
Yeah.
That's all you can have on your shorts. You can't even have like a banner out to show your sponsors either.
Yeah, that not anymore. I haven't seen that at all. They used to do that. Remember that?
That would make them so much money, dude.
It used to.
You don't understand how much money they would make from that.
It doesn't do that no more. But
dude, like, unless they're on their fucking instant or whatever fucking media,
the social media,
like, sharing shit left and right, like, oh my god, yeah, blah blah blah.
I just got endorsed by this sports drink.
Yeah,
go check
and like
it out.
showing their sports drinks all the time on their fucking social media. Like, dude, like, they're not going to get any like big endorsements or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like, and that's to me that's cheap and that's fucked up, man. Because like, these guys would make $50,000, $100,000 a fight from like the UFC, right? But from their sponsors, they can make like $2-3 million. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
But now they only get paid from Reebok $30,000, $50,000 if they're a top fighter.
Yeah, and they kind of have to hustle the rest of it. Like, I do have a sponsorship with Gatorade, but I have to do it in like my own promotion,
my own social media stuff. You know what I mean? Like, if you're following me, like training for this fight, then I'm going to be drinking a lot of Gatorade. I'm going to be having a lot of Gatorade stuff around. I'm going to be having a lot of.
Maurice does bring up a good point though. It's owned by Disney. Like they don't give a fuck. Like
that's true.
It's just whatever. Like again,
it's another money making thing for them.
It's lucky that they're even getting away with being able to get with these fights.
Damn.
Like literally, all the other organizations are just like, no, we better not. This isn't. But
true, UFC is pushing forward with it.
And you think it's from the higher ups or it's just Dana White?
Because think about it, like coronavirus, like no close contact, and these guys are fucking all over each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and whatever has a 14-day incubation period, so you could be infected and they don't know. As long as you're not infected within the 14 days, like that homie just missed out, maybe. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, okay.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we don't know which fighters are actually going in COVID tested, like, positive, because then now they're flying into Dubai after leaving Miami. And, like...
So, right now, Masvidal tested negative for COVID. What's not to say when he goes for the fight, before the fight, gets a test positive.
By the way, happy birthday, Maurice, you little bitch. Pew, 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 pew. 31 years old.
He's 31?
He's 31 years old. I'm turning 30 this year.
He's only 1 year older than us?
Yeah, dude. He's got like 15 kids.
What the fuck? Oh my god, I thought you were a man. We're pretty close. I was like, holy shit, this guy's at least 5 years older than me. He's been developed way longer. When I was 10, he was already nailing chicks. What the hell? Hell no. He's just fucking... Dude, we probably nailed chicks at the same time. That's so crazy. Shout out to Maurice. Happy birthday, man.
He was a virgin until he was 18 years old.
What? Dude, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Damn.
I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Please don't unsubscribe.
Dude, so he was here when he came to visit.
Yeah.
Like, he came to visit, like, or he helped me move and stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you saw him.
Yeah, because I remember right when I was leaving.
Dude, he
like,
came in, he saw this room, and he was like, yo, this fucking, he's all, this is the MuseMe. He's all,
this is where the magic happens, man.
I took pictures and shit of him. He was all stoked.
Dude, in the closet, dude. This is where it happens, dude, in the closet.
He needs to come have fun, dude. He's all... It looks way bigger on the screen. I was like, dude, everything looks bigger on the screen. What do you mean?
Dude, what do they say? They add an extra 15 pounds, bro.
Look at that, dude. See, this right here is fake.
No, dude. Oh, that's not fake at all. Oh, I saw it firsthand. It's real.
It's fake.
Just so you know, fucking, I walked in, dude, shirtless, right in the living room. I'm just like, oh my god, dude, what the fuck?
It was great.
Why is your nipple bigger than mine?
What are you talking about? We're the same nipple size.
Whatever.
Same nipple size.
That's not how it works.
We're going nipple to nipple.
Oh man, nipple size, dude. I'm telling you, dude. Quarters, dog. Half 50-cent pieces.
Half 50-cent pieces.
And they're put together for a whole one. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore.
You stupid fuck.
But anyways, fucking nothing trending right now. CW announced the new Batwoman. Duck, Duck, Go. Remember that game that Irvin was playing? About that goose?
Oh, yeah, that's a stupid game.
That one is, that game is trending. I don't know why. Joe Rogan. I had a really enjoyable conversation with Alan. Oh, yeah. That was a pretty good one. It was like 3.5 hours. So if you guys seen the latest podcast from Joe Rogan, go check it out.
Here you go. Give me some random dude to plug.
Why not, dude? He's amazing. Joe Rogan is the shit.
Listen here, buddy.
See, he got bored, so he went straight to his
phone. No, I'm not. You're on your board and you're on your damn...
I'm trying to find a topic because you're not talking about anything. Okay, so there's this thing trending that says NM leg.
What?
Lujan Grisham signs body cam bill into law.
What?
That's what it says. And it's the hashtag is called hashtag NM leg.
Well, that's good. Because
do you think that'll help out more?
Yeah, definitely, man. I remember I got DWI charge, supposedly, whatever, right? And the dude didn't have a cam on him.
When was this?
This was...
Sorry, guys.
Yes, Jesus Christ.
Okay, when was
over
this?
4 years ago.
Okay.
And, like, lo and behold, I actually didn't have to go to court or anything for this charge because the cop agreed that he was wrong on the charges.
Okay.
And, like, but the thing is like, he gave me a field sobriety test, but he didn't have a camera, and there wasn't another cop there to, like, watch the field sobriety go on. And, like, it was fucked up, man, because I was totally sober for this. And then when the other cop showed up, he arrested me, and, like, the cop who showed up was, like, completely confused as to what was going on. Anyways, that's the long story.
Dennis doesn't want to go into his felony right now.
Yeah, no. Actually, nothing ever happened, man.
They just went whatever.
They said whatever.
Well, it's better than my experience.
You're white, man.
I've told this before, but...
You got arrested for fucking
stealing.
What?
So what happened was...
Stealing? I heard a parking ticket.
Yeah, it was because I had a parking... I think it was a speeding ticket when I was in Penasco about in 2011, whatever. I had a speeding ticket in Penasco. I thought I paid it. I guess I didn't. So I ended up getting a warrant for my arrest. So when that happened, lo and behold, 3 years later, I went to Hastings. Remember when Hastings was a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have all this cool shit. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to steal something.
I love Hastings.
Because I'm cool. So I actually tried to steal a wallet. I was like, I'm going to steal this wallet.
The irony.
And I got fucking caught. And so what happened was,
wow,
the security guard kept me there, and he's like, yeah, I'm calling the cops, blah, blah, blah. You're never allowed in the store. But the cops were so busy that they didn't come for a while. So he's like, oh, I'm just going to call the cops and let them know that I'm going to let you go, and you're not allowed to come back in the store. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. Call the cops. Cops were like, you got to keep him there because he has a warrant out for his arrest.
Oh.
So I had to stay there. Spent 72 hours in jail. They checked my anus.
What?
The whole 9 yards, dude. I made it to the back where I was in like a cell with one other guy for like 8 hours, and then we got moved to general population. Oh man, that shit was fucking. Dude, look at me, dude. This is exactly how I was, dude. I dyed my hair. It was pink. I went into prison with
You're
pink
about
hair.
to get fucked.
Dude, oh my god. And you know what happened? You know what's the first thing I started doing?
Just
start
suck a dick.
Start fucking doing fucking push-ups, dog. I was like,
No, the first thing you said to do was suck a dick.
No, I didn't. I started doing push-ups, bro. I got to show my dominance there. So I started doing push-ups. And then this bald, like, cholo guy just started talking to me. He's like, hey, man, it's not as bad as you think. And I was just like, oh, fuck, dog. It's going to rape me.
He's going to rape me.
Within, like, maybe 3 hours after that, then they're like, Angel Lopez, please come to the front. So I go to the front, and they're like, you're out on bail. And that's it. Coon N-I-G. I'm not going to say that. Calls me a pussy. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Wow.
A little bit.
Wow. Who fucking... Dude, this is probably our best fucking podcast. Who fucking said that? Who fucking said that?
He's just going
Pussy. Wow. And you have a really racist name.
It's
Let me tell you something. You have a very small white penis. Very small white penis. You're very, very jealous of a large Mexican penis.
Dude, you're Jewish.
Very large Italian penis.
Linton, bro.
Very large Jewish Italian penis. You fucking dumb bitch.
Thank you again. I appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. We're just here hanging out, just talking about random shit.
Who fucking said that?
Do you know who Bad Bunny is?
Who the fuck is... Oh, yeah.
Bad Bunny top.
Catch me outside. How about that?
That's not Bad Bunny.
It's not?
No. That's a Bad Barbie or something like that.
Catch me outside.
Yeah, Bad Bunny is like
How
this
about
rapper.
that?
This like, I don't know, Hispanic rapper? I don't know
Oh,
what kind of rapper.
Lord.
Sexuality, allyship with history, making Playboy cover.
What?
I don't know. Just that's what was trending on Twitter.
Wow, thanks. Thanks for showing me what's fucking trending.
But do you not like Bad Bunny? He's got some good music.
I don't know who the fuck Bad Bunny is. Dude, show me him right now.
Tranco.
Put him on right now.
I'm not trying to freaking get copyright strikes or anything.
whatever.
So your best podcast is still trash? That's what Kuhn said.
Who said that? My
Coon.
best podcast is still trash?
So your best podcast is still trash. Technically, this is the best podcast. This is the best podcast, and you're interacting with it, so that makes it even better than the last one.
Exactly, dude. So guess who's winning? Me. Keep say one more thing.
Thank you,
One
Kuhn.
more thing.
I appreciate it.
In fact, share a picture of yourself with us because I would love to tear you apart.
Let us do the roast challenge. So this is where this is the part of the segment where we have you guys submit a picture. Go ahead and go to Twitter, MuseMe TV, Instagram, MuseMe TV, or Facebook, MuseMe TV.
And submit a fucking picture of yourself. And guess what? Roast Malone's gonna be all over your ass, bitch.
Are you really going with
all
that?
over your ass?
Don't go with that, dude.
I
That
know.
is so bad.
I know. What's his name? Bear loves to call me Roast Malone.
Everybody calls you Roast Malone. Why?
Because I'm good at roasting people.
Dude, give it another 3 years. Nobody's going to care about Post Malone.
You know, that guy shaved his head, so it's like irrelevant now.
Really?
They just say it because I'm white.
I got to check that out. Post
Popular
Malone.
and cool looking guy. Thank you. I am a cool looking guy.
Oh, shit.
I bet you that guy can't even scream or play the guitar or drums. So
He's
like
pretty
he's
good
like
he's pretty good at guitar.
who?
Post Malone.
No, I'm talking about the other guy.
Who?
Fucking I don't even want to say his name because he's a dumb bitch.
But yeah, but Post Malone's good at guitar. He looks like he has all his hair still.
He shaved his head from what I understand.
Post Malone looks like he has all his hair still. You probably think that you are better now. Better now.
No, that's old pictures, dog.
You probably think that you
Put
are
on
better
shaved his head. Put up there Post Malone shaved head up top.
now. Post Malone shaved head.
And you'll see it. He looks like a
This is
frog.
savage.
What?
Shaved head memes.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're dyslexic.
It's because of the accent. That's not it.
I can't even see what you're looking at. I don't know. I can't agree. I can't disagree.
You're supposed to mentally want to see what it is.
That's it right there. That's him.
Yeah. So if you guys can't see, go Google it. Post Malone shaved. He has a bunch of head tattoos. I did not know that. It's kind of weird. I couldn't, dude. Can you handle a head tattoo? Would you be able to get a face tattoo
no.
or anything?
I think anybody who has a face tattoo is a dork.
What about like necks or like even the back of your neck? Think you'd be able
Dork.
to handle that at all? At all?
I mean, yeah, I would want one. I want one, but I feel like you're a dork if you got one.
In the back of your neck,
Back of your neck, front of your neck, fucking side of your neck,
behind the earlobe,
inside your neck, behind your earlobe,
right there. That's the sense of
in
it.
your lip. Dude, if you got a lip tattoo, you're a dork.
Shout out to anybody that gets a MuseMe tattoo on their lip.
Let's see it.
I'll totally, dude. I don't know.
I will give you $1,000 if you get a
Yeah, I
MuseMe
kind of feel
tattoo.
like I would pay for that. If
For
you
real.
want to get a tattoo of MuseMe on your lip, I would pay for that. Totally would. Not joking. Thank you. I appreciate that, guys.
Do we have replies? I like replies.
Kuhn just said you two together. That's all he said. That's it.
Who is this guy?
I don't know. He's just a guy that's on YouTube. I don't know what you want me to say. Open image on a tab, and then it shows me this little image. I was like, open image on tab, and that.
Wow.
Look at him, dude. He looks like such. Look at him, dude. Look at him.
I bet he likes ICP.
Does he?
I bet he's a juggalo.
Juggalo for life.
I bet he's like whoop whoop.
I only like one song by the Juggalos.
I bet he's like homies, talk about some.
The Great Malenko. That's the only song I like. I only like that song by them.
Great Malenko.
Yeah, see, that's how good it was. You know it. Introduce it into something about the Carnival of Sins or something. I don't remember. Who out there's a Juggalo? Shout out to all the Juggalos.
Shout out to the Juggalos.
You guys are awesome. Fucking.
I like the contestant game song.
Dude, okay, so here's the thing. You know,
first thing, I slide up to the fucking bar and I say, I can't believe how fucking fat you are.
Is that really what it says? That's kind of gay. Doesn't work so well.
Dude, they don't rhyme.
Is it that well?
Huh?
Is it that well?
What do you mean?
Exactly. That's an ICP line right there.
Is it that well?
Is it that well?
Is it that well? Oh yeah, there's this part where he's like, "Yeah, man, is this a what kind of furniture am I thinking about?" It starts with
IKEA.
No, it's a type of leather or like type of like fabric. It's like he starts with an S. I can't remember. Anyways, he's talking about a couch. He's like, "Fuck you! You can't have my couch."
Suede.
Suede. There you go. Is this a real suede couch? Yeah, man, it's real suede.
Okay.
Oh man, I've been looking for a real suede couch for deep. Yeah, man, you want under or not? Yeah, man.
And that's it.
You can't have my couch, motherfucker.
It's done.
I like it. Did you hear the songs that they made with 3-6 Mafia?
No, dude. They even made songs with Tech Nine and shit like that. They've done so much. So a lot of people don't. So like the black community that are really hardcore don't even think of Tech Nine as a real like independent because he did that stuff. Like, you know, he's like, oh, he painted his face. He was in the Carnival of Sins. He like hung out with.
That's how you got to start.
Dude, Tech Nine's a shit because of that.
I'm just saying. And you know what's weird is like I don't understand why they do that. Like, I don't know. Tech Nine's the realest motherfucker I know.
Yeah, I don't know. That's some shit. So what's up, Dennis? You trying to plug anything?
Dude, what do you mean?
Have you been working on anything?
Just my jerseys and stuff.
I saw you kind of posted a Raza thing. You're like, hey guys, working on a thing. My name's
The thing is we just do different jerseys, and we like to do different jerseys. It's fun. You know what I mean? Like,
when is that idea of you going on your own gonna happen?
Man, you're just gonna throw it out there like that, huh?
Yeah. Well, I'm tired of you complaining to everybody that you call in the morning. It was just like, oh, not getting that money from this company.
Anyway, so I feel you on that, but like, it's gonna happen soon. I'm just putting all my ducks in a row and like building. Like, I don't know. For the past couple of years, I built up this brand, and like, I think it's just time for me to like just go and like just try different things and try different ways of going about it. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird because like as much as I don't think, like a lot of people who.
Here's one of the pictures, guys. Check it out.
You know, that one is obviously like inspired by the Day of the Dead and like. But like, you know, it's all a lot of fun, man. I'm about to release one tomorrow of a team that we've been working on.
Okay.
I have 3 more designs coming in from another team, Badass Motherfuckers. Their nickname is BAMF. But like,
why is it? Oh, okay, go ahead.
Why what?
That's oh man. So that's actually taken from an Overwatch character.
Yeah. Well, Overwatch. Come on, that's been around forever, dude. Bam.
But still, Overwatch, dude.
Anyways, Jesus Lord.
You got to see the character.
Lord, let me see this character.
His name is McCree. but he has a belt buckle that says BAMF on it. It's pretty dope because he is the baddest motherfucker out there.
Yeah, I want to do a stream with you one of these days where you play one of them songs and I sing with you.
Oh, that'd be dope. See, BAMF. He does says just like.
He seems like a good guy.
McCree, dog, is McCree.
McCree.
Yeah, it's a good character. You should play Overwatch. I have the disc. You can play it on your computer or on your PlayStation.
Really?
Yeah, I have the disc for it.
Well, I need like memory for it because I don't have a lot of anything for memory. Ooh. Stupid ass fucking Call of Duty game. You know what? I might delete that Call of Duty game.
Why? Because you keep losing? Well, no, you keep dying?
I like Battlefront 2 better.
I got 1 kill, guys. I did it 1 time. I'm Doy Stevenson.
Man, you know what? I get my way out of the gulag every time, dude.
Well, I mean, if you just fucking applied yourself, you'd probably do better. Get a win once in a while, dude.
So I want to play Overwatch.
But, I mean, there's too many battle royale games out there now. Apex.
You know what's? I really wish we had more people interacting with us and we could just talk shit to them like the last time.
Oh yeah, no. There's only 3 people with us right now, and Kuhn just keeps saying Dennis wants to plug you. Dennis likes you. He's on the gay trip. Everybody, you should have seen him yesterday with the Bri when I had Bri on. There was this guy named the Bee's Knees who just literally was like, I'm into little twinks.
What the fuck? You know, for the right price, I'll let you have them.
And I was just like, what the fuck? And Kuhn just said, Dennis likes you. Kuhn, come out, Dennis.
Wow.
Technical right there. That's a technical right there, guys.
Let me tell you something about yourself, Kuhn.
First of all,
and the name you have, I really feel like you are very insulted by me telling you that you have a very small penis.
And second of all, I only date 10s. I only fucking sleep with 10s.
Third of all, I'm an 11. Fourth of all, you probably watched your wife or girlfriend get fucked by a black man.
Negative 11.
And like that's why you have such a bad thing against black people and you have a racist name.
Kuhn Nig. That's just
like
just
for
sad.
real. Like I'm sorry.
You heard it here, folks. You heard it here first. Kuhn, get your life together, man. What are you doing commenting on my podcast like that? If it's not that big.
Get an adult name. Get an adult name.
Like Dennis or MuseMe. Come on.
Fuck.
We don't fuck around here. MuseMe TV. Thank you.
Come at me with better stuff than I'm gay. Like I hear that all the time because I have long hair.
Make sure to subscribe, like. Also follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and all the other stuff. Kuhn said, please don't use that word. I don't know what word you're talking about.
Yeah, I know. What word are you talking about?
Every word.
That he's a white bitch. He doesn't like white bitch.
I think he's very, very hurt by the word white.
Bitch.
It's one of those things now, though, dude. People probably can just like cancel me just because of that.
See, the thing for me is I'm not afraid to be white or whatever. I want to get you canceled. There we go. I won't apologize for being white. I'm just kidding.
But I mean, you understand the actual concept of all lives matter.
Yeah.
Black lives matter.
They really do matter. And like the thing is Black Lives Matter isn't necessarily like, oh, Black Lives Matter more than yours. It's like, dude, it's a movement against the police. It's a movement against all the like how they treat everybody.
Social
you know what
injustice,
I mean? Like
yeah.
Social injustice. You know what I mean? But like, unfortunately, like the blacks, they receive a lot of social injustice and like. But at the same time, dude, a lot of Mexicans receive a lot of social. So it's like, I see it from because I've grown up all over the country. You know what I mean? I've seen every side. Like I've been a minority of mainly everywhere I've grown up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like whether it be the minority towards like a lot of like Portuguese and Italians or like the minority towards like
anything
blacks and Mexicans. You know what I mean? Like I've been in my minority most of my life. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I mean, I know where you come from. You're not like super rich. You're not like the dude that's like, hey, I've been in like the rich neighborhoods and stuff. You're like me, dude. You know about the poor neighborhoods. And guess what? It's a bunch of Mexicans. There's a bunch of black people. There's a bunch of immigrants there. That's just how it goes. Like,
and it's like, the thing is like, everybody's racist to an extent, but like, for whatever reason, they like, white people feel like, I don't like, they have to apologize for shit that happened in the past. You know what I mean? And like, I feel like in a sense, it's not even their fault what happened in the past. You know what I mean?
Like previous generations.
Yeah.
Like again, it's like comes to like a blind side that like,
damn you, dog.
For all we know, it's what's his name? Just bashed in.
Oh yeah.
He's just in here. He's like,
where's the stuff at?
What's going on? On hell.
I heard you talking about Mexicans.
Oh man, no. She probably got into something that's gonna make me pretty upset. Dennis just admitted of going behind racist. Coon Nick said Dennis just admitted being racist. I mean, that makes no sense. I have no idea. Coon is just one of those guys who's just trolling so much.
Pretty much.
I dealt with it last night with the bee's knees. Like, I was just like, what are you even talking about? But,
oh, my Lord.
Again, Dennis, thank you for joining.
Hey, share me your mom's Facebook page, because I'll fuck her for you, dude.
You heard it here, folks. First on MuseMe TV. We're here to have fun. We're here to... All MILFs welcome.
All MILFs are welcome.
Dennis.
Me and Angel, tag team.
Throw some plugs in there.
Mom.
Throw
Raza.
some plugs. Where should they find you?
Oh, wait, I can't. Well, after I just said I'm going to fuck this dude's mom.
Where can they find you, dude?
Raza. MK Ultra Paintball. Dennis. I don't even know my Instagram. Denouche 667.
Yeah.
Is my PSN.
Yeah.
Let's do it, dog. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are awesome. I hear the dog going crazy. We're gonna have to get some things settled here.
You're gonna
but
have to beat a bitch.
Make sure to follow me on Instagram. Follow
She's a
me
little
on Twitter.
bitch.
Follow me on Twitch.
Don't follow him on Twitter.
Follow me everywhere.
Don't follow him nowhere.
MuseMe TV, guys.
Follow him to the gates of hell.
Coon. Thank you for joining.
Yeah, thanks, awesome. Coon. For trying to be entertaining, but you're just a little bitch.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are awesome. Peace.
Yeah!